Good morning, guys. Good morning, good afternoon. Good morning, good afternoon. This thing is about to get gap filled. The gap is about to be filled. Gap is filled. Get started in a minute, guys. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Let me see. Verb. Let me look. Verb. Verbs here. Verbs currently in a falling wedge. The volume is dying on it, but yeah. Right now it's just in a downtrend, but maybe it's finding an area of support around here. 0.37. But yeah. It's expected to break out, obviously. Ideally, you want it to come down to here because that's support level. But if it finds support somewhere around here, you can also try and look. So, yeah. This is your current setup. If it breaks out of this, it should get to 0.46 or 467. And then 0.6 has a lot of room to the upside. IBIO is a no-brainer. Everybody should be watching this. It's about to fill that gap. I traded it at 175 earlier, so I traded it here, which was like, yeah, was it around here? It was somewhere here. So 175, this was the high. I entered the trade. Once it pulled back here, it did exactly what I wanted to. So it broke above that level, it retested it. Once it retested, I entered the trade. I sold somewhere around here, like 190, I think. And then it set up for a falling wedge where I entered. I think it was like 193 and then sold at like 210, and then obviously it's kept going, but I wasn't really interested in that. I was just happy with my profits. So that's kind of how I traded this. Very, very simple trade. Obviously, if you're looking on the daily, right, we can't see where the price is at, but if we look here, it's at 252. So it's pretty much right at this gap fill. The gap fill is from this bottom candle here to up here. The reason why you can't see it now is because if you have 4-hour chart, you can see pre-market and after hours with it. As you can see, the gap fill is about to be filled. So gap fill is nearly completed. So it looks very good. Let me have a look and see what I did on this one. But yeah, it's very simple. These plays are very easy to trade. All you do is you just play the momentum trades. So yeah, if anyone's been trading that, I'm pretty sure most people have been trading this all morning, right? Very, very nice setup. Hoth is just running, but it needs to look here, 4-hour chart. If you're looking left on this, right? The reason why I said $2, you need $2 break, is because it's a lot of resistance. 1 rejection, 2, and now the third one. It needs to close above this. This is a wick, that is a rejection. There is no entry here. If it closed above there, if the candle closed above, like this, if the candle closed above, right, like that, then you could enter. But since it did this, it wicked and it came down, therefore it is rejection, therefore is no confirmation of anything. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good start today. Yeah, well done, guys. Well done, well done, well done, well done. Well done on that. IBIO is still good entry. Let me ask you that question. What do you think? Okay. I'll walk this through with you. So the gap fill, right, is at 263, right? So that means that this is now an area of resistance, right? Are you going to try and buy at an area of resistance, or are you going to try and wait for the resistance to break and then try and enter? You can decide. I think that should be your answer. But I will tell you, if you are trying to buy at resistance, you will probably lose 99.999% of your trades. That might answer your question. So It is also up 123%. You are buying into resistance. Of course, it can run above, obviously, but if you're trying to look for an entry, simply wait for it to break above, then it will continue. It should continue to the upside. Trying to enter now is extremely high risk. Up to you what you decide. So I would wait. There is strong momentum on this trade, obviously, but it's coming to a big level here. So yeah, that is what I have on this play. Never try and buy into resistance. You will lose more times than you win. You want to win more times than you lose, then take a trade that is willing to do that. Guys, like up the stream. We only have 6 likes and we have 40 people watching. Come on. Get to 20 likes and I'll do some more charts. 20 more likes. We need 8 charts now. I mean 8 likes. Let's see. Come on. We need 20 likes. 20, 20, 20, 20, 20, 20. 9. Slow. Come on. It's free to do it. Pixie, this is good. It's expected to break out. There is a low volume. If you did enter this play, I would have a stop loss like just below $3. That is how I would trade this play. Right, so this is a falling wedge. You expect price to break out of this. Why? Because it's a bullish reversal pattern. Therefore, you expect it to break to the upside. RUM. So RUM I posted earlier, I think. Yeah, so RUM, this just has resistance here, 679. I think it was the 4 hour. Yeah, 679. So the reason why it's 679 is because if it closes above this, there's a high probability of go up. Every time it gets to this level, it rejects, right? So you need it. You need this to break above 679. This is similar to that IBO chart, right? Why are you going to try and take a trade here when you know every time you try and buy here, it comes down, buy, comes down, buy, comes down, buy, comes down. If it goes above that, what is going to happen? It's probably going to go up, right? It's literally that simple. Make trading easy again. I'm going to sell some merch called Make Trading Easy Again. $500 t-shirt. Check is down 11%. So at the moment, just use a larger time frame if you can't see it, right? So 5 minutes is usually what I trade on. I cannot identify the trend. I don't know what's going on. I'm going to go to a larger time frame like the 30-minute. Let's see what the 1 hour looks like. So the 1 hour is a cleaner setup. We can clearly identify what is going on. It is in a downtrend, right? But it also might be in a falling wedge. For me, not really. I need another touch here for it to be a stronger falling wedge. But if you want to, you can maybe consider this one. Your support, it's broken below this support. So I would use like $2 psychological level as your next support level. So this is what you have on check. It is not that strong of a falling wedge. Therefore, you're not sure if it will break above. You need another touch here. If it starts to hold this level, then it possibly would be good entries. So this is a bullish setup, but it needs more confirmation. Confirmation meaning it needs more confluences. So you can just add this to the watch list just in case. Liking stuff is hard. It's free to do so. 26 likes. Come on, keep going. Keep going. The best mentor, Tiger. Woohoo. H-Kit. Yeah, let me talk to you guys about this one, right? So a lot of people, when they're starting out trading and they see myself drawing a falling wedge, right? This is an example of not a falling wedge. This is a bearish chart pattern. This is a descending triangle, right? What is the difference between this and a falling wedge? Look, a falling wedge will have the same top, so same resistance, but the support level will be at an angle like this, right? If you have a horizontal, right, a horizontal support level like this, it is bearish, okay? So if you are trying to enter in a trade like this one, it is expected to go down, right? As opposed, right, to something like this. Look, this is a very easy example. Look, so you have to I'm going to show you the difference. So this is, let's just do this red. So this red is bearish, meaning it should go down, right? This is a falling wedge like this. So look, you have these two, okay? This is a descending triangle. Descending. So descending triangle here is bearish, meaning you do not want to enter in this trade. Falling wedge. I'll get your charts now, guys. I'm just trying to explain something. Look, okay? If you cannot see the difference between these two charts, zoom in or whatever you need to do. But there is a big difference between these two. Look, this is what it would look like if it was bearish. It would be like this with the red, right? The fact that this is not the base, this is not the support level, this is, therefore this is a falling wedge, okay? If you have something like this where there is support, right? That means that this is a bearish chart pattern. So price will do this, look. Whether it goes from up to down or down to up, it doesn't matter, okay? But this is what you expect to happen on a chart like this, okay? As opposed to something like this with a falling wedge, you expect price, right, to break out of this, okay? So you want to, this is something very simple and easy to understand. Look, if this is a bearish chart pattern, okay, and you see price like this, see this? You do not enter in here. Why are you going to enter in a trade that has a highest probability of going down, right? If you are trying to enter here, you are gambling. When do you enter in something like this? You have to wait, right? You have to wait for it to break out of the bearish trend and then you can enter the trade. So this would be your entry here. You would enter once it breaks out because that is indicating that it's gone from a bearish chart pattern, right, to a bullish chart pattern. Do not enter inside of this. No, no, no. Falling wedge, where do you enter? You want to enter inside of this. All of these white arrows is where you want to enter. Why? Because this is a bullish chart pattern, meaning if you enter this, it is a higher probability it's going to go up. If you enter this, there's a high probability it will go down. It's literally that simple, okay? So do not enter trades with a descending triangle. A descending triangle is simply something with a horizontal base like this, okay? If you have a falling wedge, it does not have a horizontal base. It has a diagonal base, okay? Something else to go and then I will do some charts. Look here. The opposite of a descending triangle, okay, is an ascending triangle, however you say it, right? Look, this means, right, that this is the opposite of what, this is the opposite, right, of this chart pattern. So with that being said, price action is going to do what? It's going to do the opposite. It's going to do this. So look, right? It's literally just this flip. That is it. That's the only difference. Look here. Bearish, do not enter inside a bearish chart pattern. Why? Because it's probably going to go down. If you want to enter, wait for it to break above, then you can enter. Where would you enter on this trade? You would want to enter inside. Why? Because it's expected to go up. Literally that simple. This will be on YouTube. You guys can go through this if you want to. Obviously, it's saved there, so you guys can go over that. Just replay what I've just gone over, but that is literally how simple it is. So something like this, you do not want to enter. If it was like this, right? If the chart pattern was like this, right? Then there would be a high probability it was going to go up, but it was not like that. Therefore, it's invalid, right? Good morning, OPGN. What's with everyone on OPGN, by the way? Like up the stream. Some free education for you, everyone. Hope that helps. It's just in the demand zone. At the moment, it's bearish. Simply looking at it by the downtrend. That's it. Bearish, but it's in demand zone. If you did enter, stop loss would be below demand zone. Hoth with news. Yeah, I don't care about, I don't know what news it is or anything. If it breaks above $2, I will look for entries. Otherwise, Don't care. Super helpful with weird triangle. No worries, bro. I hope that helped. LXAH, EH. I know this is supposed to move. Oh, not LXEH. Is it LXIH? This should be very simple to see this one. Alfonso. Down 15%. Huge drop. I mean, yeah. Everyone, all 49 of you can probably guess what to do with this, right? Just, yeah. Should be clear as day. Hoth did not break. No. That is not a break. This is not a break. This is a rejection. Rejection, rejection. No, no, no. No buying. This means if you see a long wick like that at the top of a candle, it shows that sellers are in control. If you see a candle with a strong bottom wick like this, it indicates that buyers are in control. Look. Strong bottom wick, up. Strong bottom wick, up. Strong top wick, down. That is how simple it is. Yeah, Alfonso, you better not be in it. I hope not. Wait, what are those? What are you guys talking about in the Discord? LIXT. Let me look at this thing. You can enter Ibio when you are happy. LIXT, what is this? $3. Actually, I'm gonna keep some watch. I know this is a previous runner. Let's just keep it on here. Just trying to see what's going on with this thing. It's not really, yeah, nothing on this. I know it's up 32%, but at the moment the chart is not great. Ibio, here's Ibio. So the fact that it's closed above now, there's a high probability it will continue up. It's extremely bearish trend, but just keep in mind that it has not yet, okay? It has not yet had a pullback since whatever this news is, or whatever someone said what the news was, but there will always be a pullback, right? But at the moment it is bullish. It's closed above. There's a higher probability it'll go up. Simply just draw your demand zone if you want to look for safer entries. So around here, if it comes down to demand zone, maybe they'll look for better entries. But if you want to get excited and get in now and try and chase it, then it's up to you. There is a high probability it will continue, yes. But for me, I play pullback, so I would rather look for something like this if it comes down to here. That is simply how I would trade. Is it going back? What do you think? Look at Hoth and you tell me. Is it going down or is it going up? I will explain this as easy as I can. Look here. All right. This is in a downtrend, right? Overall, this is in a downtrend at the moment. So if you're going to try and buy now, you are probably going to lose. Why? Because it's going to keep going down because of the trend, the overall trend. You need this trend to reverse from going from bearish to bullish, meaning from a downtrend to an uptrend. How can you identify that? It's very, very easy. Red is sell, buy, green is buy. That is as simple as I can put it for you. Verb did have news, yeah. Yeah, bro, I would cut that thing. I don't know why, if you're in it or anything, but LXAH is a clean example or a clear example of no bueno. Look, huge sell-off, downtrend, right? Yes, maybe you're in it because you think it will reverse. Fair enough, it can maybe reverse, right? But you want to take a probability setup that is highest when it will probably go up, okay? Right now, there is the lowest probability that it will go up. You need this thing to at least break above this trend line. Then maybe you can look for an entry. But trying to enter now, no. I would not, I don't know, for me it's not a go, no go. I'm just talking from my perspective. Yeah, Ibio, meaning it literally has no reason to go to. Damn, this thing's getting volume. This might knife, just be careful. Pixie is pushing up. Pushing up. Volume's coming in on Pixie. Pixies, guys, like up the stream. Like. I'm watching this. I'm in this meso, by the way. MESO. Hood had very good news. Yeah, very good news. That's why it's up 7%. Overall chart is extremely... Is this all-time highs? No, surely not. Yeah, it's not. Damn, I haven't traded this thing in a minute. I'm trying to get some levels to this hood. This is kind of how I do it. I just use the 4 hour, just roughly. So these are your hood levels. So if it closes above here, high probability will continue to 2250. So yeah, very strong news on this. Very nice. I like XT. Let me check this out. Sorry guys, let me look. What about OSA? LXC 5 days downtrend with no look. Exactly, yeah. Guys, just literally, it's that easy. Think about trading in the sense that if the stock is in a downtrend, right, you don't really want to buy it because it's probably going to keep going down. If the stock is an uptrend, you want to buy it. That's simply how I would put it. OSA, very low volume on this. There is not much, downtrend, bearish. If you want to enter, would wait for a downtrend break, but it will only break if it goes down. WMT, Walmart. Do they have a reverse split or something? Nothing really. I mean, if we can use this, we can try. I'm trying to make it as bullish as I can for you, to be honest. I think anything under whatever this goes, whatever, if it goes under this can, like $60 is your support. That's it. Why are you guys arguing? Stop trying to rob people. Stop trying to rob people. How's he trying to rob people? What do you mean you say when you say this might knife? Essentially price collapse. Yeah, it'll go down quickly. How's he trying to rob people? He's literally just helping him. He's just explaining. I don't know what's going on. D nut. I saw that McDonald's might start selling them. Well, they are going to start selling. I think it's Krispy Kreme. So right now, there's a lot of sell-off pre-market. The highest probability maybe it'll come around to this level, to this demand zone, this like 1 hour demand zone. Yeah, it's kind of where it's at. Maybe a good buying opportunity around here. Yeah, this is like around here. What is this? $16, 15s, 50, $16. Oh, you're talking to me. Stop trying to rob people. How am I trying to rob people? Please explain to me. I'm very, very curious. Shitty calls. Brian, UK, Jack, Verb. Verb is, so Verb here, look, this would have been a good entry here. The reason is because it's at an area of support here at the bottom of a bullish chart pattern. So it's doing much better now because I wouldn't really use these candles too much, but I think it's just weebles. But yeah, this would have been a good entry off here. This green candle close also high probability will probably push up. What is this level? Like 0.34. You can use this psychological level as well, 0.35. Like that. So yeah, we'll see what this does. I'm not interested. I don't trade sub $1 plays. What is the name of the trend analysis? This is Webull platform, Webull desktop. So yeah, I just use Webull desktop. People use TradingView, but I just use Just been using Webull. I haven't really had any issues. Tiger robbed my vanilla ice cream. Pixie down or up from here? I mentioned it here. Technically, it's still bullish because it's in falling wedge pattern. So you expect price to go up. It is no longer valid setup if it goes below, I would say $3, below this wedge. So if it closes below this, basically closes below $3, then it's more likely to go down. But at the moment, yeah, maybe possible buys, but up to you what you decide. You got in verb there. Nice job, bro. That's good. Perfect. Oh, let me look at this LIXT. Yeah, LIXT, look, let's see. So we can see here what was support, like this 289. So 289 there, close. Yeah, this is nice. Let me look and see why this held this level. So it looks like it was previous support, but for me, I'm not really too interested on this one. Half IBO. Yeah, so this is coming down to this demand zone around here. Looks like it at the moment. Maybe it's a break and retest of this level as well. He isn't trying to rob anyone, or it's called a... No, and I just, I'll leave it, it's fine. Some people get very upset. They get emotionally attached to stocks, so when they lose on them, they cry. And I'm assuming he's stuck in AMC, probably. Or maybe he bought, look, I'll show you. I know what happened. What's his name? Brian. I know what's up, brother. This is you. This is what happened to you, I think. You bought HKD at $2,500 and now it's at $3. And that is why you are getting very upset. IPA. IPA also low volume. I have 171. Just, you can put an alert 171. If it breaks above that, higher probability it will probably push up. So yeah, at the moment I wouldn't be buying. This is like a no trade range, like this. Anything below. If it goes above, then yeah. Bcan, guys, I'm about to head out. I'm gonna head into Discord. Bcan, guys, I don't know why everyone's talking about this. It's all over. I'm literally just sharing this chart because people want it on Twitter, so that's it. But I'm not interested at all. It isn't a falling wedge. You are predicted to go up, but it is also very, very strong downtrend at the same time. So up to you what you decide. Just be careful because, yeah, I don't know why people are banging on about this thing. CGC is extremely bullish. Very, very bullish chart. This whole sector, wheat sector, is very, very bullish. Here, you're in a bullish chart pattern. This is a bullish pattern expecting price to break to the upside, right? All right, guys, I'm going to head into Discord. I see we have a couple new members. Welcome, welcome, welcwelcome. I will send out the live trading link in like 20 minutes. Thanks for joining, guys. I appreciate it. I hope today you guys make lots of money off my A++++ calls. So, yeah. Do you hold your positions as the market opens? No, I don't. I day trade and scalp. Like I don't trade. Like now I won't trade since I'm doing like this live trading. I have one position open, that's it. But it's lotto shares, not anything crazy. It's because I can't have a stop loss during pre-market and so on. But yeah, my rule is when market opens, I wait like 10, 15, 20, 30, 1 hour, or however long it takes for me to get my setup, and then I'll enter a trade. So I rarely ever take lottos into open because it's pretty much impossible to know what a stock will do at open. These stocks all on my left-hand side are just stocks I predict that will go up. But if I actually get into any trades, I mention the Discord and I explain why I get in and we just wait. So yeah. No one can really tell you what's going to happen at open, to be honest, bro. Unless you're up like 20, 30% on a play, then maybe you can hold it into open. But as a day trader myself, I don't hold plays. I rarely hold plays overnight and so on. So that's kind of how I trade. But I hope you guys have a great day. I will see you all tomorrow. Remember, tomorrow is the last day Friday market's closed. But yeah, thanks for joining, guys. It was a good stream. Make sure you watch this one again because I explained something about chart patterns that will help you guys a lot. So please, if you can do me a favor, is watch a new YouTube video. We have the series out, and also subscribe if you haven't and like the video. Thanks.